Yes, sauti mtaani ndani ya Kenya Digital News pamoja na Habari News Kenya. Mimi ni Juang Odero, bado ninabonga na Wakenya nijue wanasema vipi kuhusiana na jinsi ambavyo serikali inaendesha shughuli zake na pia opposition leaders wanafanya kazi gani wakisha kwamba serikali inafanya ile kazi ambayo wanastahili kufanya. Mambo vipi mzee?
Poa sana.
Kwa wale wa Kenya ambao wanakutazama kwa mara ya kwanza, ningependa tu jitambulishe ndio wakujue ni nani.
Okay, kwa majina mimi naitwa Bingo. Mimi naishi Mathare. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Bingo, jana tuliweza kumuona Governor Abdul Swamad akizungumza kwa ukali zaidi akisema kwamba naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua anatoa matamshi ya uongo kuhusiana na pesa ambazo zilikuwa zimetengewa masuala ya El Nino wakati huu ambapo tunapokea mvua kali hapa katika nchi ya Kenya, na pia tukaona kulikuwa na mafuriko katika eneo la Kongowea, Bamburi pale katika kaunti ya Mombasa. Wewe kama Mkenya, naibu wa rais ni mtu ambaye anastahili kutoa matamshi ya uongo, na unaona kana kwamba matamshi hayo yalikuwa ya uongo ama ya ukweli?
Okay, thank you. What I know, history speaks it's for itself. All Kenyans, we've known that this government in place is full of lies. So even at any given point when it's trying to tell us that they have poured money in the counties for this disaster, we believe that it is full of lies. Because whichever they have been trying to tell Kenyans had never been achieved. Now, for me, I stand with Governor Abdul Swamad because I know Rigathi went there just to, I'd gone there to assume that they want to preach angels, yet they are devils. So what is there, even Governor Orengo was also present, I can remember. And Governor Orengo of Siaya also confirmed that even he himself, in his county government, he had received nothing from the national government. So I believe that all which were being said by the deputy president was full of lies.
Okay. One of the roles that Rigathi Gachagua was assigned as the time that they were creating the cabinet, when they were, after being sworn in, he was assigned to take care of the county government, to promote quality relationship between the government and the county government. As we speak right now, as a normal Kenyan, do you see that good relationship between the county government and the national government spearheaded by the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua?
Okay, according to my own interview, from where the Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President, where his home ground is from Mount Kenya. And when we look in Mount Kenya, that's where we see most of the counties are not stable. We can see the recent one, the impeachment of Meru governor. At the same time, we hear also the Kiambu governor. There is some smoke, there are some things which are boiling at the pot, that there might be in some few days he will also, the governor of Kiambu will also be impeached. Meaning if Governor Gachagua was assigned the work to be one who connect the national government and the county government and his own counties, his own place, his own region where he gets more support, that's where things are turning worse. So according to my own view, I don't see the Deputy President Gachagua, when he was assigned to that, is just spoiling. He is pouring poison instead of building trust, building bond between the national government and the county government. So that's my point of view, Mr.
Okay. Many Kenyans have criticized Ruto's government. Some of them are saying that they're making fake promises to the people of Kenya. As we speak, we saw the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, who is also the Azimio Coalition Party leader. He was giving us a dossier about the government-to-government deal on oil. You, as a normal Kenyan, what do you see about this particular this dossier that Raila Odinga gave out? Do you think he's saying the truth, or is just a mere propaganda being propagated by the politicians?
Okay, thank you, Mr. From what the opposition leader did to tell Kenyans, I support 100% because the role of opposition is to oversee what the government is doing, and if the government is not doing things right, he tells Kenyans for that the country run. So for sure, the opposition leader, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, came out and told us that there was a government-to-government agreement in petroleum. And after keeping quiet for the last 6 months, monitoring on how this government-to-government petroleum working, is seeing that instead of things turning well, it is growing worse. Reason is, when you're talking about the cost of fuel globally, it was announced that the price of fuel has decreased. Instant, when we take Uganda, which is our neighboring country, when you talk about Tanzania, which is our neighboring country, they had lowered the price of fuel. Why is it Kenya, the price of fuel is still rising up? Yet when you talk about Uganda, their main channel, is from from Mombasa port, and it goes to their own country, and the cost of fuel is still going down. So when the Prime Minister did his work and found that there is something which is secret, which is boiling behind it, he came and told Kenyans, which of course we heard that this government, there are some executive alignment who are in power, who are stealing from Kenyans. In each and every liter of petrol, when we buy, these few individuals, about 5, take 30 bob on each and every individual in Kenya when we buy fuel. So it is true, and it was. And from there, we've seen even the way the president also reacted. When the president went to Moranga, Kirinyaga, where the Anne Waiguru is, he told Kenyans there that he's working, he's doing something on the cost of fuel, and he even told us that the cost of fuel has started decreasing after the opposition leader had wiped the air, had turned into the air and told Kenyans what is happening. So, in this government, generally, from the out of look, this government is lying to us. Right now, we know that the president is in Germany. He told us he's going to look for us jobs in Germany.
Okay, just for clarity, the president has returned to the country.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I wasn't aware. Okay, he went to Germany, and when he was going there, he told us we Kenyans is going to look for us jobs. Okay. And what we saw there is the vice versa. We only saw the president selling Kenyans to Haiti. President is selling Kenya to Haiti. Our policemen, our men in blue, has been sold to Haiti, which of course we don't expect our own people, the good patriots of Kenya, to be killed when they go outside. In fact, the Kenyan police will just be here in Kenya to protect us. And if the president is selling them to be killed outside, that was not part of the agendas which this government was relaying to us. He never talked about that. He will be deporting our own people to other countries. Okay. So this government is full of lies, and what it's doing, it is to the amazement of all Kenyans.
Okay, thank you so much for your sentiment, and we will be talking much about issues affecting the country. My name is Ojuang, and this is Kenya Digital News and Bari News Kenya.